I need to go get a haircut because it's been a little bit too long. So I'll see you in a minute. And we are back. All right, a little change of plans, guys. I actually gotta head to the San Marcos Outlets. So while I'm on my way there, I'll talk about, you know, why I bought the Corvette over the GT350. I was actually looking at getting a Mustang before the Corvette. I didn't plan on getting my Corvette until maybe like a couple years later or something. And originally it just was gonna be a Mustang GT, but like I said, there was this GT350 that was around. It was near this dealership close to where I live at that they had for sale there. And I actually got a little clip of it when I was there and everything. I had the car on and everything, and we got to sit in it. But I mean, they wouldn't let us test drove it, but I didn't know how to drive manual at the time. So one of the sales people took another customer on a test drive with it. It sounds pretty fucking mean. And after I heard that, it sounds good on camera, but it sounds way fucking better in person. After I heard that, I was sold. Like, that's what I wanted. I was looking on car gurus every day for like GT350s around for sale. But what they were asking for too, another thing what they were asking for, is I actually kind of went and like see if I would get approved for that. And it's kind of crazy because like what they were asking for that car was like, I think it was like $62,000. The thing is, it was a 2016. Yes, it was fully loaded and everything. It had a track pack with the I think it's electronics pack where you get the big screen and everything. But what happened? What the thing was, they were asking $62,000 for it, but it actually had like a little damage to it. Like on the rear fender flares, it had like a small dent in it. And I guess they didn't notice that at first, and my friend actually had pointed it out. That dent right there takes like maybe like $5,000 or $6,000 right off the price of the car right there. And I was just like, well, I want to see what they can do. At the time, I only had about around like $5,000 to put down. I didn't have too much of a credit history or whatever. I just wanted to see what like they could do with the numbers or whatever. I told them I would pay $1,300 a month. I don't know why the fuck I told them that, but I was just like, I would pay no more than $1,300 a month for that shit. And they was like, all right, if we can get you that, would you buy the car today? And I was like, yeah, I'd buy the car today. All right, so they went back to the sales office or whatever, and they went to go run the numbers. It took them maybe about like, because they were trying on different banks, because you know I wasn't really getting approved for that. Just $5,000 to put down, $62,000 car. I'm 19 years old and I didn't have much credit history. So they told me, they was like, hey, do you have a little bit more money to put down? Maybe like 10 or 15,000 that you could put down and stuff like that, or maybe a cosigner. One thing I'm against cosigning. That's number one. One, my parents would never do that, and two, I would, even if they did or said that they would, if it was never happen, I would even do that myself. Nor would I ever cosign for anybody else. That's just horrible to me. So they told me no. They told me that I didn't get approved. And I mean, I was kind of butthurt about it because I really wanted that car, but then I feel like it was a sign from God or something telling me, you know, to wait. So if I got it then, I wouldn't be able to have this now. And then two, that would have been really stupid. Paying $1,300 a month for a car, that's a lot of money. And it's not, I can understand if it was like maybe like a $100,000 car or something like that, six-figure ass car, $1,300 a month, but $1,300 a month for just a $62,000 car, that's a lot of money, man. Like, I mean, I don't know, like, to me that's a lot. And you know, I was young, so you know the insurance is gonna be hella high. Right now my insurance is only $290 on this Corvette, but on the GT350 I know it'll be hella high. Maybe not, maybe I think it would have been a little bit cheaper because I don't think they classify that as an actual sports car because it has seats in the back. So I don't really know what the whole deal with that is. I don't know what these people over here doing. They got like a little fucking market shit going on. I don't know if you guys can see that. That car actually been there for a while and everything. And so I was still checking online, and when we had mentioned that thing about that dent, they actually dropped the price by like $10,000. So they were asking like 60 grand for it. They dropped it all the way down to 52, and I was just like, damn, that's right where I want to be, because I didn't want for my you know, when I was gonna get a sports car, I didn't want to pay over $50,000 for anything. I found some in like the 40 grand range, but those didn't really have what I was looking for. Maybe where I fucked up was because the GT350 is like a really good car. Maybe where I think kind of where I fucked up at. Not saying I don't regret buying my Corvette because I don't, 'cause I love this car to death, but I never test drove a GT350. Maybe sometime in the future I'll be able to test drive one and maybe like do a review on one for you guys. But I think that's kind of where I messed up. I test drove the Corvette. I never test drove the GT350. The only thing I never even rode in it. I just sat in it and I had the keys with me and I kind of revved the engine a little bit because I didn't know how to drive a manual at the time. Like I said, I don't regret buying the Corvette. One day I would like to experience the GT350 because I know it's like a phenomenal car, especially that exhaust note. If it, I can only imagine that was just me revving it to like 4, maybe 5,000. You know, this shit revs to like 8,200. So I couldn't imagine, you know, flooring it on a back road or some shit, revving it all the way down. Like the sound, like that's, I couldn't imagine that would sound like. The GT350 is a phenomenal car. I know it is. I do actually want to get behind the wheel of one day and hopefully experience it, man. Hopefully get a review for you guys. I know just how great of a car that is. And Shelby's, man, the new Shelby's are they're great cars, man, you know. And I'm not just a Corvette guy, you know. I like all cars. Mustangs are really nice, you know. I may even get one on the channel one day, who knows? I mean, I don't know. I have no plans to sell this car no time soon, so in case you guys were wondering, got some shit from fucking PacSun and got them vans, I don't know. Man, thank you guys for watching this video, man. If you haven't already subscribed, you know, let's get Don Productions to 100 subscribers by the end of the month, at least, maybe 50, shit. I mean, any amount's good, man. I want to thank you guys for tuning in with me. Take care, see you in the next one. Have a blessed day.